What's up, everybody? Hope you all having a great night. Getting into this episode of YNR. You know what? After watching this stuff with Connor, Adam, and Chelsea, I'm more convinced than ever that sending that boy away to a facility is a grand idea because because I understood where Adam was coming from. I understood where Adam coming from, and I get where Chelsea coming from. It's hard for both of them to send their son away. That's not what most parents want to do, but Connor, the way he keeps talking, it's looking more and more like it's a phenomenal idea to send him to somebody. You know what I mean? Because he keeps talking about there's nothing wrong with him, or he doesn't feel the need to go anywhere or whatever. He doesn't need to see anyone or whatever. But yet he keeps talking about he's crazy. Then keep talking about he don't know what's real or what's made up in his head. I'm like, yeah, you need to go see a therapist for stuff like that. If you can't tell reality from, a dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't tell the two apart, then that's an issue that somebody needs to help him with. And his parents are not equipped to help him. Not on their own, they're not. So I'm all for sending him away, because I feel like at this point in time, he needs it, the way he keeps talking. Because if he keeps having these little thoughts in his head and he keeps seeing himself as crazy and, he can't get this under control by himself, it's going to fester. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. So I think sending him away is the best option at this point. It was funny watching Chelsea and Sally be cordial with each other and stuff like that. Sally, Chelsea talking about she happy Sally's in Adam's life. I'm like, that's a complete 180. Because at one point she couldn't stand the ground Sally walked on. Now all of a sudden they singing Kumbaya. I'm like, okay, that's different. Adam, I get where Adam's coming from. He feels like all the stuff that he went through over the years have, they've been passed down to his son. But that's not really, I don't think that's what's going on. Adam has his issues and now Connor has his. Hell, look at Chelsea. Chelsea got her own little set of issues and stuff like that. They're just a very flawed, dysfunctional family. You know what I'm saying? They need to get that shit in check. I think all of them need to do separate counseling sessions, and they need to do counseling as a family. Honestly, I think that would help both of them, all of them, to be completely honest. So moving on from that, this whole Diane Kyle situation, I'm here for it, because I feel like I knew shit was going to hit the fan. They pretty much been alluding to it for months, and I figured as much. Kyle definitely resents Diane for taking that CEO, co-CEO position. He resents the hell out of it. And I feel like Jack is being so naive to the shit. You know what I mean? Jack sitting there talking about, oh, well, Kyle is the one who recommended you for the position. He wanted you to take it. Jack. Read the room, Jack. Jack comes off very naive at times. I'm like, sir, read between the freaking lines. I feel like Kyle only did that because, one, I feel like he was trying to be nice. Two, I feel like he did that to kind of show them that, oh, I'm mature. I'm this and I'm that. I'm not that same little Kyle, immature Kyle. I'm a big person now. I'm a bigger person. And he probably also thought Diane wouldn't take the job. That's probably what he was hoping. You know how you recommend somebody, no, you should take it. And then they say, no, you should take it. No, you should take it. No, you should take it. Okay, I'll take it. That's what he was hoping. That's what he was hoping for. But it probably shocked the shit out of his system when Diane did take that job. He wasn't expecting that. So now that resentment is coming in. And that's why he's been looking over her shoulder every time. Like, dude, you are a COO. Fall the freak back. You are COO. Do you not know what your position means? You answer to the CEO. In this case, you answer to the co-CEOs. Like, you're basically second in command. You oversee various departments and stuff like that. Looking over Diane's, presentations and her notes and stuff like that, making corrections, that's not your job. You know what I'm saying? I understand he thinks that he's being helpful, but I feel like he's doing that on purpose because he feels like he could do that position better than her. And Diane's picking up on that. She's been picking up on that. She could see the resentment. And there's just nothing she can do about it. Because I feel like there is one thing she can do. She can take the COO position and give him the co-CEO. That's clearly what he wants. And I feel like the friction between them is going to get worse. This is just, the calm before the storm at this point. It was funny watching, Kyle talk about Harrison and the nanny situation and how he had to explain to Harrison that, he has to work full time and stuff like that. I'm like, sir, shut up. You ain't got to work no full time because let's be real. Kyle, he ain't got to work at all. With the trust fund he ain't got to work. Furthermore, what work? All these CEOs and co-CEOs and COOs, VPs, all they do is hang out at the damn coffee shop all day or at society. That's not work. Like, you see them more at bars in society in the coffee house more than you see them in the office actually doing some work. So I'm like, what full-time work are you doing? Like, I just, inquiring minds want to know. But yeah, shit is gonna hit the fan with Kyle and Diane. It's gonna erupt. Somebody gonna do or say something they can't take back. It's bound to happen because you could see the anger and the resentment all over that boy face. He's entitled. Think he deserves that position for whatever reason, I suppose. So moving on from that, honestly, Jack just need to mind his business when it come down to Nikki. I'm just saying, I understand that's his friend. He want to help her, but he got his own family drama going on. He got this shit with Ashley going on. He got the shit with Diane and Kyle going on. He ain't got time to be adding Nikki to his plate right now. Like, he ain't got time to be helping out that lush. Like, soon as she heard that door slam and stuff like that, she was shaking like a stripper. No pun intended. Um, she thought she was back in her Bayou days doing her little number. That's what she thought. Because the way she was shaking, I was like, oh, okay. Granny's going wild. Senior edition. Yeah, like, she just all out of sorts about this whole Jordan situation. And you know what? I'm not even mad at it. I'm glad Jordan got her ass on edge. I am so happy about it. They keep sitting there thinking, oh, well, maybe Jordan's trying to make her next move. She's plotting. I'm like, she had control over that whole situation. And that's why I agree with Victor. That was the dumbest shit Nikki, Victoria, and Claire could have ever done was go to that basement. That was the dumbest thing they could have done. He warned them not to do it because no good was going to come out of it. And look what happened. Look what happened. Backfired. That was just purely just dumb. Pure dumb on their part. Because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Now this woman escaped from the damn hospital. Now Nikki back on edge again. I'm like, now I bet your ass will listen to Victor next time instead of trying to be Miss Billy Badass, going there thinking you're going to accomplish something. All you did was accomplish to set that woman free again. That's all you did. Just dumb. And I couldn't stand how she was like telling Jack how Ashley don't make the best decisions. And you do. Nikki, be quiet. Go back to the bayou. Because you don't make the best decisions neither. That's why I said Jack just need to let her go. Like, let her do her thing. He got enough problems on his hand with his own damn family. Let Victor and them deal with Nikki and her drinking for the billionth time. So anyway, moving on from that, Claire, it was so funny watching Claire and Victoria sit there and talk about what they're going to do for the day without security guards and stuff like, oh, we don't need security no more. Oh, you want to go on a shopping spree? You want to go to lunch? I'm like, shouldn't they be having PTSD or something like that? Like, they went through a very traumatic experience with Jordan, and yet they're talking about shopping sprees. I'm like, y'all don't feel like y'all need counseling after all of that? Because that was a lot to go through. Like, y'all were all near death at some point at the hands of that psycho, and y'all talking about shopping sprees and lunch. But okay. Kyle would be a damn fool to get involved with Claire. I definitely felt once he sat down with her and wanted to know the full story, like her point of view, her side of the story or whatever, I felt like, wouldn't it be crazy if he started developing some type of feeling towards her or something? I feel like that would be so good because I feel like that would be some good drama because Summer already don't accept Claire after she found out what she did. Summer already don't like her and stuff like that. So it would be throwing more gasoline on the fire to have Kyle start to like her like that. You know what I mean? Summer would not be thrilled. It would be a hot mess. But I could definitely see something probably brewing between them. I still don't fully trust Claire. I don't trust her. I feel like she got something up her sleeve. Like, because Jordan read her down and was like, listen, she gonna turn on y'all asses. And I feel like that could have been a premonition or something like that. Could have been for real. Like maybe she do still got that dark side to her. Who knows? Um, I wouldn't trust her at all. So I'm glad that not many people are accepting her into the family at this point. I'm glad because Adam already don't accept her nor really like trust her, and Summer definitely don't. So I'm here for the mess. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.